We're almost there. You know? That's okay. I'll put Drupok in the same category as Chooch. Tell Drupok that I'll give him a wait. I need to figure out who is who. Why can't I see your name? Oh, there we go. No, Drupok found somebody. Yeah, Drupok messaged me. He found somebody, I think. We're good. We're good to go. Yeah. Okay, so after you do that, thank you, Scholarly. Yeah, thank you. I'll message you as soon as I get this cleaned up. Nice. For sure. Yeah. Do me a favor. Go ahead and send me a DM with that link, will you? It's just because I'm in the middle of trying to balance a lot of things. I don't know if I can multitask this well. There we go. So we finished a caravan. It's moving supplies and it's just doing a test to see what the new rates are. Because before the wipe, people were getting insanely rich off of doing caravans. And then whenever they did the wipe, the rates got reduced to almost not worth it. What's your total profit, do you think? And that was just one of each. So you can just bounce back and forth between things. Okay. Nice. So it seems like the rates are a little bit more manageable. With one dim glint and one green glint, it seems like you can net about 75 silver just with one of each. But I also think that the rates will go up whenever you're working on the higher levels with that glint. So I'm going to go back down here, back to my mining spot. I'm going to be a miner today. Sorry, I was talking to people. I have to bounce between talking on Discord and talking on stream. I have to be careful of infosec. Is this an ember spring? No. So Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you're all having a blessed day, if you're just checking in. I hope all of you got lots of good food and lots of cookies. Oh, this is what copper looks like. Well, I think later, once we get a group going for like XP, I'll just verify with them that it's fine to put their voice on comms. So that way you can get a little bit more engagement with it. Your phone caught the Merry Christmas part from the TV. But yeah, whenever we're leveling later, I'll be able to open the comms. I was kind of using that as a practice because I need to be careful, because if I'm streaming and we're running caravans, people could legitimately stream sight. Like, I'm an easy target. If someone wanted to come kill me, they could just look on the stream and come kill me. I mean, I wouldn't really care, but I'm not an apprentice. Boo. So, I'm not entirely sure what to do with these rocks. Not gonna lie, I don't know. Process at a stonemasonry station. Okay. So we'll go back to Lion's Hold, the starting area, and we'll see. Why can't I sprint? Why can't I sprint? Alright. Maybe bugged. There we go. Before the wipe, my first character, I must have spent at least 70% of my time in this area just killing these guys completely solo. And one of the commission boards requires a named person that spawns right here. I think it's Captain Roderick. But whenever you're like first joining the server, everyone's trying to get that kill. So there's hundreds of people. The other area is like Highwayman Hills. I think it's... I'm not entirely sure where it's at. At least not right now. Well, there's an area called the Highwayman Hills, and was trying to level there 3 days ago. And there must have been 200 or 300 people farming those mobs. Like, you couldn't even find... You couldn't find a mob to pull. There should be stations. No? Right. So this is Samia's Hope. It's a starter area outside of Stonemasonry Station. When you come into the game, you start pretty much right here. And then you come out and you either go to Lion Hold or you go to Samia's Hope. They're essentially the two starter towns. So everyone either goes this way or goes this way. I habitually go left. And what does stonemasonry do? Okay, so I'm at a stonemasonry station. And it is novice. What if we swap that out? I think there should be more options here. Is it because I have bad rocks? Maybe that's it. Maybe there's quality of rocks. It's like in those animes when you get people pulled into the games. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. That's exactly like it. I can only imagine what this world was before all of the players joined it. So I'll go over to Lion's Hold. Basalt, granite. Okay, so I just have normal granite, and it wants me to process it. Maybe it's just the Samia's Hope problem. We'll find out. And I want to figure out how to make a better pickaxe. And an axe. So somewhere between lumberjack and miner is how I'm feeling today. Because we're waiting on a tank. So if you guys want to join the Alpha 2 and you want to grind for a couple of days, you could use some tanks. But ideally, I want to eventually get to where I have like a solid, consistent group and just go around and fight stuff. I'm not really into the economy game and selling stuff. That's not my jam. I like the outlet of violence. This is Lionhold. Actually, I want to change the graphics. Let's see if I can crash my computer. So the graphics between medium and high. Start getting a lot more of the shaders applied. But this is an absolutely beautiful game. They've done very well. And this is only a very small section of the whole game. Like the map. This is essentially just kind of the starting area. This is only a fraction of the whole map. I think the whole map is going to be like 88,000 kilometers or something. And there is no fast travel, with the exception of you dying and going back to your home, Ember Spring. Well, if you ever see me pull off my ears like this, I'm actually listening for my computer screaming at me. I mean, I know the graphics card can handle it. I just don't know if the CPU can, because the CPU is known to have issues with Unreal Engine 5, and the devs even put out like a notification whenever you go to launch the game to make sure that you have like the updated BIOS and stuff. I probably want to check for another update soon, because I did crash early. Like early on, because I was like, wait, why? My computer's liquid cooled, but like I said, like I have both windows open and the computer's still hot. Like, it's crazy what the Intel CPU puts out. I would recommend going Ryzen at the moment, just because of the known issues that Intel's been having. But no, I don't have a say one way or the other. No one's paying me to say that. Even if they did, I would still speak my mind. Okay, so yeah, let's bump it up to Ultra. Video. There's high. Ultra. Let's cook the CPU. Let's cook the engine. Look, you can see the trees moving. can see the rocks in the background. Actually, the nighttime is one of my favorites in this game, because you can see like the starry sky is like, it's really pretty. This is a very, very pretty game. Ooh. But normally I don't play on cinematic settings. To medium. But I want to see far. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I was getting some information because I didn't know what to do. Because I had granite, and I was at the stonesmithing station, just like over in Samia's Hope, and it only had eroded granite. Apparently, that's only for the starting quest to get your mount. It's called the Sweat of Your Brow quest. It's how you get your horse. So if you're ever going to get into this, Sweat of Your Brow quest is going to be one of the first ones that you do. But if you use a stonesmithing station in another node or another city, then you should be able to do what I've been wanting to do. But yeah, if it ever goes mute, it's probably not you, especially right now. I'm bouncing between talking to the guildies and being available here. I need to eat. Okay, but I'll get to Halcyon quick, and then I'm gonna get a drink. I need a drink. I'm sending some Christmas texts to people that I need to. There we go. But right now we're going to Halcyon. That's our home base for right now. The board.